Hi guys, you're welcome to my podcast. Today, I am Dr. Chidiebere Nwachukwu, a medical doctor, a motivational speaker, and a marriage stroke relationship counselor. If you've not subscribed to my channel, I'll encourage you to do so. Kindly click on the subscription button and then turn on your notification so you'll be notified anytime I post, so you don't miss any of my wonderful and scintillating sessions. Today, I'll be talking about life. I always say this podcast is on four main areas or niches. Number one, marriage, relationships, motivation, and life. So today we'll be talking about life, and I'm going to title this podcast, Your Time Will Come, Stop Competing Prematurely. I take that again, your time will come, semicolon, stop competing prematurely. I used to be a surgical resident at one of the federal medical centers in the southeastern part of Nigeria before I relocated. The surgery department was known for the ruthlessness that followed academic and clinical presentations. You would agree with me that the average Nigerian medical doctor is an exceptionally intelligent individual. At least they were your classmates in secondary school. So you would understand that we were being, in quotes, roasted after presentation, not because we were clueless or a dumb lot. But that story for another day. 1 month before I left that particular hospital, my unit was scheduled for a presentation, and it fell on me as the most senior resident in the unit. Since we had no senior registrar at the time, the department and the unit was short-staffed. So I wanted this presentation to be my legacy. I knew I was going to leave soon, so I took it seriously and gave it my all over a period of 1 month leading to the presentation. I researched, read, and reread the slides until I could say all I wanted to say without referring to it at all or making very minimal reference to the slides. I took it a step further by replacing most of the write-up with appropriate pictures. Apart from the role my supervising consultant played in choosing the topic, the first time he saw my slides was a day or two to the D-Day, on which he made a few adjustments to it. On the day of reckoning, the very day we were supposed to present, I was on fire. I was so prepared. I literally rattled through the presentation with reckless abandon and answered the questions that followed with a confidence I still wonder where it came from, including questions from senior colleagues. Shockingly, not even one consultant had a negative thing to say about the presentation. It was all accolades and praises to the unit for a job well done. Then my consultant was given opportunity to round up, and he went on and on about how the presentation was good because I was willing to be taught, how he canceled the whole presentation I submitted to him, and I had to start from the beginning. On the wings of the accolades, he went ahead to tell the department of the chieftaincy title he just took during the Yuletide and what he should henceforth be referred to as. He practically took the shine, and of course, as a good student of Robert Greene, who knows not to outshine the master, this fact remained buried. You see, in life, we would always find ourselves in positions where it would appear other people are taking the glory for our hard work. For Isaac, He could have ran away or fought back old and weak Abraham at Mount Moriah after it became obvious he was the lamb for the sacrifice. Christians can relate to this story of Abraham and Isaac and the sacrifice. Despite his enormous role in this story of unparalleled obedience, God, the Bible, and preachers today give all the accolades to Abraham. Isaac is usually sidelined in this story. It was not his turn to shine. When his time came, he was so glorified that even the Philistines envied him. Does this story resonate with you? Have you worked tirelessly on that report only for your supervisor to present it at the board meeting without mentioning your name or role? Stay calm. Your time will come. Are you a PhD student whose supervisor used to do a personal project, and maybe he even made you fund it only to see him publish it without a mention of your name on the paper? Don't worry. At least you are now a doctor. Your time to shine will come. At one point or the other in life, we all would voluntarily or involuntarily be the one to put in the work needed for others to shine and be exalted. Don't get bitter during the season, for your time of glorification will come and God will raise people to do the work for you. The truth is this: there is nothing like a self-made man. We were and are all helped by God and man. Do your best today and don't worry about who gets the glory. The God of seasons will ensure that in due time, those you need to help you shine will be available. Today, I put the name founder under my name when I post under the MindClinic and the marriage and medical counseling platforms. But there are over a dozen people comprising family and friends who work tirelessly behind the scene to make this vision successful. They don't try to compete with me. I see them try at every opportunity to put the spotlight on me. And often I have had to consciously turn the light away from me to shine on them, even without their asking. Their contribution and understanding of this principle is the reason these two platforms have been sources of blessing to so many people. Don't fret. Don't get bitter. Don't even try to outshine the person whose season has come. Just play your role for the season in which you find yourself happily and relax. The earth is in a state of constant rotation, and soon the sun will shine on your part of the globe. Cheers. If you enjoyed this message today, kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications. Thank you once again for tuning in to my podcast today. I am still your humble speaker, Dr. Chidiebere Nwachukwu, a motivational speaker and a marriage/relationship counselor. Thank you very much. Until I see you next time, keep living a life of winning and victory. Cheers.